We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Aaron Nola will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
And that's in there for strike one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kingery's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
That is first, the third baseman.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat, but one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases, just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Hyunjin Ryu gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour. Kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. Does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early. He has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Hernandez is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Stepping into the box, Shane Lewis. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ryu's ready. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Barehanded pickup. The throw. Wow. All set for the start of the inning, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. And he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Late decision to swing that time. And as a result, it's 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Rowdy Tellez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Look, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In there, and it's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. One and one. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's got a 3-for-7 line. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Again, another foul ball. To the left side, but it's well foul. He'll try again, 1-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Ryu steps into his windup. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Look out, 1-1. Outside, that's the ball.
Bottom of the second here with no score. All even now, 2-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
From the stretch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The second baseman, Kingery.
And in steps Scott Kingery as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Kingery, a native of Arizona, he was taken in the second round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Gregorius on second. McCutchen on at first with 2 down. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
That evens it up 1-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So digging in now, Reese McGuire. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the pitch.
3-2.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Now the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the... Coming to the plate now, Aaron Nola, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So 1 gone in the inning as we take a look at what's on tap for the Fightin' Phils over the course of the next 7 days. And we, of course, will have all the action for you right here on the show. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot down the line in left. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chasing up out of the zone.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Over to first, Ryu, and he's back standing. Runner at first here, one man out. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The first baseman, number 17, Cortes.
Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ryu comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Stepping up to the plate, Bo Bichette back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Right side. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
The batter, number 2, second base.
Stepping into the box, Joe Phanatic comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ground ball right side, and that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay. Square as long as possible and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The
first pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On the ground to third. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Debra, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-1 home. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly to Phanatic covering. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, back-to-back. Same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius has it. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
Digging in, Rendell Gritcher. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Popped him up. Pingree waits on it. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery.
The second baseman.
Now here it comes.
Kingery.
Ball one, no strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bichette's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
The
Wow.
batter. The pitcher. Aaron.
So one away here with the bases empty. And it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Phillies down in order, but they hold. So coming to the plate, Reese McGuire. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate now, Hyunjin Ryu. He swings and grounds it to short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away.
The batter, number 11.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Bo Bichette. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. And now a pitch on the way. In there, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. No hits to this point. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he struck him out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Popped him up. McGuire moving to his left. 2 down.
The first baseman.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ryu gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Liner toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball called for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really important time for a strikeout there. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base, and now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
In there, strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the...
Hit high and deep to left field. McCutchen going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Into the box, Rowdy Tellez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Settling in now, Randall Grichuk, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 2-1 Toronto. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He was a ground out victim last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead off base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Sean Yamaguchi is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Travis Shaw is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
number 6.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Outside, 2-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Number 10.
Ranger Suarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. He was great all night long.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll. 10 strikeouts. He hit that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
Hoskins is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bo Bichette is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Coming to Jay Bruce, who will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jay Bruce.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Ronald Torreyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 74. Ronald Torreyes.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And now pitch on the way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit to third. Reined in. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman,
Roman Quinn will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first for the Phillies.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Gene Segura. First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a liner. They'll try it again from first. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Your attention, please. Now running at second base, number 24, Gomez.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded to short. Bichette gathers it in, and that's the second out.
We talk about this all the time in the game, having an internal clock. That's exactly what he had right there. He had plenty of time to take an extra step and secure his grip on that throw.
Number 20 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. 2 out here and a runner at second. One and 0. Here it is. That's by him for strike one.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Right side, but it's well foul. Ready with the 1-2. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Phanatic is there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him.
Your attention, please. This game for the Phillies. Now playing second base. Number 9, James Root.
Sir Anthony Dominguez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Roman Quinn will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. After it is McCutchen. And they can't run it down. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Harper to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder going back into the shrubbery and gone.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he misses there, 1-2.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51.
He's set. Here it comes. Shane Lewis is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Number 23. Derek Fisher.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Jays jumped ahead.